A cyber attack on a primary health organisation that exposed the personal data of up to 1 million people is being described as a wake-up call for authorities. It was revealed at the weekend that medical data of up to 1 million people in the Lower North Island region could be in criminal hands because of the hacking of Tua Ora Compass Health's website. The organisation says it's devastated it wasn't able to keep personal information safe. Our health correspondent Karen Brown has more.
The hacking concerned the public website of a primary health organisation known as Tua Ora Compass, covering Wellington, Kapiti and Wairarapa. It holds the names, addresses and National Health Identifier or NHI numbers of patients, and it includes sensitive information like mental health counselling, sexual health services and lab tests, including for hepatitis C. The Tua Ora Compass Chief Executive, Martin Hefford, understands that some people might be distressed by the hack, but says there's no evidence yet that sensitive data has been obtained.
The only reassurance we can give is that currently there is no evidence that any data has actually been accessed illegally. Our public website has been hacked, but there's no actual evidence that anyone's data has been exposed.
He doesn't blame underfunding of primary healthcare for the problem, but says the group's IT setup was ageing.
We were early adopters of the use of information for population health improvement. And what that means is that we set up systems early, and some of our databases and our IT infrastructure is now dated.
Martin Hefford says the Tua Ora board has already signed off on spending more than $1 million to move to a modern platform. The Mental Health Foundation Chief Executive Sean Robinson says the hack is a wake-up call for any organisation holding vital personal records.
Sadly, it's a situation where malicious hackers or potentially criminal cyber activity, continues to up the ante, and those protecting data have to continue to increase their vigilance as well.
The problem was made public on Saturday in the media, not by Tua Ora itself, even though its website was hacked back in August. But John Duffy from the Office of the Privacy Commissioner can understand the reason for keeping it quiet.
Some of the time taken to disclose was involved setting up the logistics to supporting affected individuals.
Family doctors also back the PHO's handling of the hacking, says the chair of General Practice New Zealand, Wellington GP Jeff Lowe.
When they found that there was a cyber attack, they immediately investigated. They've front-footed this and owned up to it and acted in a responsible manner. They've sought good advice, and because they understand the seriousness of this.
Tua Ora Compass Health is responsible for collecting and analysing data from medical centres involving disease screening and treatment for conditions including diabetes. But as a non-governmental organisation, Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern says it held no hospital data.
What we need to have assurance with are those PHOs that government's contracting with are fulfilling their obligations and keeping their patients' records safe. DHBs have been working alongside the GSB to be able to assure that.
Tua Ora Compass Health says anyone who is worried should phone 0800 499 500. Mō te hōtaka o te ahi, ko Karen Brown aho.